closet is empty, just a few loose threads. The echoes are sleeping in our unmade beds. I used to smell your scent on the morning air, but I'm breathing in nothing. There's nobody there. It's not like the movies. There's no big goodbye, just a slow fading vapor in a cold gray sky. I looked for your name in the stars last night, but the sky was just black, not a flicker of light. I realized then that the flame had gone out. There's nothing left to even wonder about, because you're gone, really gone this time. I reached the end of the hill I had to climb. The us that I knew is a ghost in the street, a story that's over, a song incomplete. I'm standing in the space where you used to be, and I'm realizing you've forgotten me. Yeah, you're gone. I don't check the door when I hear a car pass. I don't see your shadow through the window glass. The habit is dying, the fever is low. I'm finally learning the way to let go. It's a quiet kind of freedom, a heavy kind of light, knowing you aren't coming home tonight, because you're gone, really gone this time. I reached the end of the hill I had to climb. The us that I knew is a ghost in the street, a story that's over, a song incomplete. I'm standing in the space where you used to be, and I'm realizing you've forgotten me. Yeah, you're gone. Oh, no, varies no more. Maybe someday, just the silence leading the way. You're gone, not a trace, not a sound. Gone. I'm looking back at every word you said, replaying every night inside my head. The I love yous and the I'll never leave, were they just traps you set for me to believe? You played the part of the perfect man while you were leaving as fast as you can. Every forever had an expiration date. Every I'm sorry was a little too late. I was building a home on a foundation of sand while you were already making another plan. It was all just lies wrapped in a smile. You kept me waiting for a long, long while. You swore you were mine, you swore it was true, but I was in love with a version of you. How do you sleep with the things that you hide, knowing you're hollow and empty inside? Yeah, it was all just lies. saw the truth in a text you forgot to hide. I felt the shift in the way you lied, the way your eyes were moved to the floor when I asked if you loved me like you did before. It's not the leaving that's breaking my heart, it's knowing you were lying from the very start. It was all just lies wrapped in a smile. You kept me waiting for a long, long while. You swore you were mine, you swore it was true, but I was in love with a version of you. How do you sleep with the things that you hide, knowing you're hollow and empty inside? Yeah, it was all just a lie. Was anything honest? Was anything true? Or was I just a mirror in the person you wanted to be? You never loved me. Beautiful lies, painful truth. Fast tempo beat, aggressive, distorted, high energy, loud, drum shouting, mo vocals, auto-tune, techno, heavy metal, rock, slavery, rhyme, happy, cheerful, bright, busy, writing in tree. I trusted you with every secret I kept. I stayed awake while you peacefully slept. I gave you the keys to every room in my soul. I thought you were the one who would make me feel whole, but you handled my love like it didn't have weight. You left me alone at the edge of the gate. It wasn't a crack, it wasn't a chip. I felt the foundation start to slip. You didn't just leave, you didn't just go. You stayed long enough to put on a show. You broke my heart, you really did it. I tried to hide the pain, but I have to admit it. You took the best of me and threw it away. Now I'm picking up the pieces every single day. It's a jagged edge, it's a hollow sound, watching my world fall to the ground. Yeah, you broke my heart, babe. Do you feel the weight of what you destroyed? Or is my absence just an empty void? You walked away clean while I'm covered in dust, trying to remember who I used to trust. It's a long way back from the damage you caused. My entire life has been put on pause. You broke my heart, you really did it. I tried to hide the pain, but I have to admit it. You took the best of me and threw it away. Now I'm picking up the pieces every single day. It's a jagged edge, it's a hollow sound, watching my world fall to the ground. Yeah, you broke my heart. It's so simple for little words, but they're the only things left to say. You took said when you were lying right here in my bed. You said I was the only one you would ever need, but you were already planning a different seat. You didn't hesitate when it came to goodbye. There wasn't a single tear in your eye. Real love doesn't just turn off like a light. It doesn't leave you shivering in the middle of the night. I was fighting for us with everything I had, while you were just waiting for a reason to be mad. I finally see it. You never loved me. It was just a comfortable place for you to be. You loved the way I made you feel inside, but you never cared about the tears I cried. It was a one-way street, a beautiful lie, and I was the only one afraid to say goodbye. Yeah, you never loved me. You moved on so fast, it's like I wasn't there. Like 3 years of my life just vanished in the air. You're holding her hand in the same exact way, the same sweet words you used to say. It's not that you're gone that hurts the most, it's realizing I was in love with a ghost. I finally see it. You never loved me. It was just a comfortable place for you to be. You loved the way I made you feel inside, but you never cared about the tears I cried. It was a one-way street, a beautiful lie, and I was the only one afraid to say goodbye. Yeah, you never loved me. I was your four, now she is your next, and I'm just a contact. You're glad you deleted. You didn't love me, you just didn't wanna be alone. It was always just you, never us. You never loved me. We were 17 with our hearts on our sleeves, running through the park in the autumn leaves. You were the first one to hold my hand, the first one to help me understand what it felt like to really be seen before the world got loud and mean. Now I'm looking at these photos and I don't know who we are, just two kids wishing on a falling star. I kept your old hoodie in a box under my bed, but it's time to listen to my heart instead of my head. So goodbye to my first love, the one who knew me best. I'm putting all the what ifs and the memories to rest. You were my beginning, my once upon a time, but we've reached the mountain that we couldn't climb. It hurts to let go of the only world I knew, but I can't keep living in a dream of you. Goodbye to my first love. You'll find someone else and you to my first love. I'll never love anyone quite the same way, because you were the first and you showed me the way. But now I have to walk the rest of the road alone. The hardest goodbye, the one I didn't wanna say. Be my first. I try to hate you, I really try. I told my mom that I was doing fine. I told my friends across the finish line. I deleted our songs and I hid the rings. I try to find joy in the little things, but every time I close my eyes at night, I'm back in your arms, everything feels right. It's been 6 months and 1,000 tears, but I'm still haunted by our better years. My mind knows it's over, it's plain to see, but my heart is a traitor, it won't let me be. And I'm still in love with you, after everything that you put me through. I should be angry, I should be gone, but I'm still here, waiting for the dawn. You moved on easy, you're already free, while I'm still locked in what we used to be. Yeah, I'm still in love with you. I saw you walking near the park today. I almost called out, but I looked away. You were wearing that shirt, the one I bought, and for a second I lost every thought. How can you look so calm and so new, while I'm still wearing the ghost of you? And I'm still in love with you, after everything that you put me through. I should be angry, I should be gone, but I'm still here, waiting for the dawn. You moved on easy, you're already free, while I'm still locked in what we used to be. Yeah, I'm still in love with you. I wanna be mad, I wanna move on, but how do I kill a feeling strong? I'm fighting a war, and I'm losing to you. I still love you, it's the worst thing I know. I'm still with you. I keep your name inside my phone, even though you never call. I still hear you in the silence, when the nights feel way too long. I folded up your old letters, put them where no one can see. I say I'm learning how to heal, but my heart still disagrees. I clean the room and shut the door. I try to let this go, but every still save a place for you, even knowing you won't return. I still leave the light on low, even though I've learned. I'm learning how to live without you. I'm learning what is true, but every part of letting go still feels like losing you. I stopped waiting by the door, stopped listening for your sound, but every song we used to love still brings my walls back down. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, I smile like I moved on, but late at night when it's just me, I miss you till the dawn. I know you're gone, I know it's real, I know what love can do. It leaves a mark you try to hide, but never really lose. I still save a place for you, some habits don't unlearn. I still reach for what we had, even though it burns. I'm learning how to live without you. I'm learning what is true, but every part of letting go still feels like losing you. Maybe someday I'll let it go. Maybe time will make it right, but loving you is all I knew, and I still feel it every night. If you ever think of me, if you ever feel the same, you should know my heart stayed open. It never moved your name. I still save a place for you, some feelings don't return. I'm learning how to live without you, but it still hurts to learn. I don't wait like I used to, but I never close the door. I stayed when your voice felt empty, when your eyes stopped meeting mine. I told myself you were tired, that love just needed time. I held on to every small promise, every maybe you let slip. I learned how to read your silence like it meant something. I felt something breaking, but I closed my eyes. I kept choosing the feeling over all the signs. I stayed for the hope you gave me, even when it hurt to stay. I believed in what we could be, more than what you showed each day. I'm learning how to face the truth now. I'm learning what is real, but I stayed for the hope you gave me, and the hope was what I couldn't feel. say anyway. You were standing right beside me, but already saying goodbye. I kept lowering my expectations so I wouldn't lose you again. I called it love and patience, but it felt like pretending. I knew you weren't choosing me, but I stayed anyway. I kept waiting for tomorrow while you slipped away. You stayed for the hope you gave me, even when it wasn't true. I believed in all your promises more than I believed in you. I'm learning how to face the truth now. I'm learning what is real, but I stayed for the hope you gave me, and the hope was what I couldn't feel. Maybe loving you was easier than loving myself. Maybe I needed something to hold, even if it wasn't real. I wasn't brave enough to leave. I wasn't ready to see that staying for the hope was what was breaking me. I stayed for the hope you gave me, even when it led me on. I'm learning how to walk away now from a love that's gone. I stay longer than I should, because hope feels like love. I felt it changing before you said a word. The space between us growing wide. I saw the truth inside your silence every time you looked away. I knew your heart was somewhere else, even when you held my hand. I told myself it didn't matter, but I felt it every time. I recognized the ending, but before it ever came, I kept pretending love would make you stay. I stayed, even when I knew you were already gone. I stayed inside the feeling long after it was wrong. I kept hoping you would choose me, even when you couldn't do. I stayed, even when I knew it was breaking me too. I watched you slowly pull away, like it was nothing new. You spoke in half-hearted promises, I pretended they were true. I learned how to read your distance, like it was something kind. I told myself love was patience, but it felt like losing time. I saw the signs in front of me, I felt them in my chest. I knew I deserved better, but I stayed anyway. I stayed, even when I knew you weren't choosing me. I stayed inside the silence, calling it loyalty. pain. Maybe holding on felt safer than watching us fade. I didn't stay because I didn't know. I stayed because I did. I stayed even when I knew what the ending would be. I'm learning how to forgive myself for not letting go of me. Sometimes love isn't blindness, it's choosing not to leave. I stayed even when I knew. I told myself to be patient. I told myself love takes time. I watched the days turn into months, still standing in the same line. I kept saying maybe tomorrow, like it meant something true. I didn't notice I was fading while I was waiting on you. I called it hope and loyalty, I called it staying strong. But every night alone with you felt quietly wrong. I waited longer than I should for something that never changed. I held on to what we used to be while everything rearranged. I kept believing love would speak if I stayed quiet and good. I waited longer than I should, and it cost me more than it should. It cost me more than it should. I watched you stop explaining things like I'd understand somehow. You didn't ask me to keep waiting, but I did it anyhow. I learned how to lower my knees so I wouldn't ask too much. I mistook your distance for space and your silence for love. I saw the truth in front of me, I felt it every day. I just didn't know how to leave without giving you one more chance. I waited longer than I should for words you never said. I believed in who you were before more than who you were instead. I kept hoping time would fix what honesty could. I waited longer than I should because leaving felt worse than it should. Maybe loving you felt safer than starting something new. Maybe I was scared of letting go more than holding on to you. I didn't wait because I didn't know. I waited because I hoped. I waited longer than I should for a love that wouldn't stay. I'm learning how to forgive myself for every day I waited. Some goodbyes take too long because waiting feels like love. The salt is dry on my burning skin. I've let the darkness finally win. I've cried for weeks, I've cried for months. I've felt every single heartbreak at once. But tonight is different. Tonight is still. I've lost the strength and I've lost the will. My eyes are heavy but they're finally clear. I've drowned out every single hope and fear. There's a strange kind of peace in being this low, when you have nowhere left for the pain to go. There are no more tears left for me to cry. I've said my piece and I've said goodbye. The well is empty, the river is dry. I'm just watching the world go by. I'm not happy, but I'm not in pain. I'm just a shadow standing in the rain, yeah. There are no more tears left. I saw your name and I didn't shake. I didn't feel the usual ache. It's like my heart is gone on strike. I don't even know what feeling is like. I'll spend it all on the ghost of us. Now there's nothing left to even discuss. There are no more tears left for me to cry. I've said my piece and I've said goodbye. The well is empty, the river is dry. I'm just watching the world go by. I'm not happy, but I'm not in pain. I'm just a shadow standing in the rain. There are no more tears left. Is this what it feels like to move on, or am I just gone? I'm hollowed out, I'm quiet now. Nothing left, dry eyes, cold heart. No more tears left. You stopped saying my name like it didn't belong to me. You stopped asking how I was like you already knew. I felt the space between your words growing wider every day. You were still right beside me, but already pulling away. Nothing broke all at once, nothing fell apart. It just kept getting quieter around my heart. You loved me less each day, and I felt it every time. In the way you stopped reaching, in the way you stopped trying. I kept telling myself we were fine, even when I knew you loved me less each day. And I stayed loving you. You stopped making room for me in the plans you used to share. You listened but you weren't there, like your heart was somewhere else. I noticed how your touch changed, how it didn't linger anymore. I felt like I was asking too much, stay. I wasn't asking forever, I was asking you to stay. You loved me less each day, until there was nothing left. I'm learning how to forgive myself for loving you like that. Some love doesn't end suddenly, it just disappears. It was late and the rain was hitting the glass. We knew that the moment was starting to pass. You held my hand and you looked in my eyes. Before the goodbye and before all the lies, you said, even if we don't end up together, I'll never forget you, I'll be there forever. To those words like a lifeline in the sea. I thought that you meant them. I thought you'd be there for me. But you broke our last promise. You let it all go. Now I'm the only one left in the show. You vanished the second the smoke started to clear. Was the one thing I asked for, the one thing you said. Now it's just a ghost living inside of my head. Yeah, our last promise. Yeah. I saw you last week and you didn't even wave. Is this the forever that you said you'd save? You promised we wouldn't be strangers like this, that we'd find a way through the things that we'd miss. But you treat me like someone you never even met, like a memory of trying so hard to forget. But you broke our last promise. You let it all go. Now I'm the only one left in the show. You said you'd stay kind, you said you'd stay near, but you vanished the second the smoke started to clear. Was the one thing I asked for, the one thing you said. Now it's just a ghost living inside of my head. Yeah, our last promise. Don't hate me, you said. I'll always be your friend, you said. But look at us now, the silence is louder than any promise you ever made. Ever made. Broken words, empty hands. Our last promise was just another lie. I saw you standing at the corner store, the same old shoes you always wore. I knew the way you tilt your head to read. I knew exactly what you likely need, but I didn't stop and I didn't speak. I felt the cold air hitting my cheek. You were my world, you were my life. Now you're just a shadow in the night. How do we go from knowing every scar to being light years and oceans apart? I know your middle name, I know your fears, but I haven't heard your voice in years. Now you're just someone I used to know, a ghost from a story I had to let go. Strangers with a history, a book on the shelf. I'm learning how to keep my heart to myself. You're not my person, you're not my home. You're just a face in a crowd, standing alone. Yeah, you're just someone I used to know. I wonder if you still hate the rain, or if you finally moved past the pain. I wonder if you ever think of me when you see the things we used to be. But I don't ask and I don't check. I took your necklace off my neck. The memories are fading, turning to gray. You're just a stranger I met one day. Now you're just someone I used to know, a ghost from a story I had to let go. Strangers with a history, a book on the shelf. I'm learning how to keep my heart to myself. You're not my person, you're not my home. You're just a face in a crowd, standing alone. Yeah, you're just someone I used to know. I used to know your heartbeat, I used to know your dreams. Now I don't even know if you're happy, and that's the hardest part of letting go. Just a stranger with all my secrets. Someone I used to know. Loving you always felt like work, even on the good days. I learned how to choose my words so I wouldn't push you away. I watched myself become careful instead of being real. I kept telling myself that this was how love feels. I confused effort with meaning, I confused pain with death. I thought love was supposed to hurt, so I stayed and I left. Loving you was never easy, but I told myself it was right. I carried all the weight alone just to keep us alive. I called it patience and loyalty, I called it something true, but loving you was never easy, and it slowly broke me too. I stopped asking for reassurance, like I didn't need it anymore. I learned how to accept distance as something I shouldn't question. I watched you grow comfortable with how much I gave, while I kept shrinking quietly just to make you stay. I knew love shouldn't feel this heavy, I know something was wrong, but I kept believing something to feel like something you survive. Maybe it's not supposed to drain you just to stay alive. I wasn't asking for perfection, I was asking you to try. Loving you was never easy, and now I finally see I'm learning how to love myself the way you couldn't love me. Some love doesn't end in fire, it ends in exhaustion. We stopped asking questions before we knew the answers. We stopped saying how we felt like it didn't matter. I watched the silence grow between the things we never said. We were still in the same room, but already at the end. We told ourselves it was fine, we told ourselves we had time. But love doesn't wait forever when no one tries. We stopped trying too soon before we gave it a chance. We let the distance stay instead of reaching back. I kept hoping you would move, you kept hoping I would too. We stopped trying too soon and called it the truth. We stopped fixing what was breaking because it felt easier not to. We learned how to avoid the truth instead of seeing it through. I waited for you to speak, you waited for me to stay, and somewhere in between we let it fade. No one said goodbye, no one said we were done. We just stopped choosing love one moment at a time. We stopped trying too soon before the last fight. We chose comfort over effort and silence over light. I kept holding on quietly, you kept pulling away. We stopped trying too soon and watched love decay. Maybe if we talked more, maybe if we stayed, maybe love needed courage, we were too afraid. Not every ending is dramatic, some just slowly lose their way. We stopped trying too soon, and now it's clear to see it wasn't lack of love, it was lack of bravery. Some loves don't break suddenly, they fade when no one fights. We stopped trying too soon, we stopped trying to see. Gave you more than I had, without asking what it cost. I kept choosing your comfort, even when I felt lost. I told myself love means giving, even when it hurts. I didn't notice the balance until it hurt strange. I confused devotion with silence, I confused love with need. I thought holding on tighter was what love should be. I loved you more than I should, and I stayed longer than I knew. I gave you all of my patience while losing pieces of me too. I kept believing love was enough to carry us through, but I loved you more than I should, and it slowly broke me too. Excuses for your distance, like it wasn't a sign. I kept rewriting the story so you wouldn't be unkind. I told myself this was commitment, the pain was part of the deal. I didn't know loving too deeply could stop feeling real. I never asked you for more, I never asked you to change. I just kept loving you quietly while losing my place. I loved you more than I should, and I paid for it inside. I kept choosing us over myself every time. I believed if I loved you enough, you would too. But I loved you more than I should, and that was the truth. Maybe love isn't about giving until there's nothing left. Maybe it's knowing when to stop before you forget yourself. I wasn't wrong for loving you, I just forgot about me. I loved you more than I should, and now I finally see I'm learning how to forgive myself for loving you like that, for loving you like me. Some love teaches you pain, so you can learn your worth. I always thought love meant staying, no matter how it felt. I didn't know when holding on was hurting me myself. I kept waiting for a moment that would tell me it was time, but love doesn't come with warning or a clear goodbye. I thought leaving meant failure, I thought staying meant care. I didn't know the difference. I didn't know when to leave, so I stayed past my truth. I crossed every quiet boundary just to stay close to you. I kept telling myself love forgives, love believes, love believes. I didn't know when to leave until leaving was all I needed. I ignored the signs inside my chest, the weight I couldn't name. I thought love meant sacrifice, not knowing when to walk away. I kept giving you chances that you never asked me for. I didn't see I was disappearing, trying to love you more. I waited for you to stop me, I waited for you to try, but loving you kept teaching me how to say goodbye. I didn't know when to leave, so I stayed far too long. I kept calling it commitment, even when it felt wrong. I thought love was endurance, I thought pain proved belief. I didn't know when to leave until I had to choose me. Maybe leaving isn't weakness, maybe staying isn't strong. Maybe love is knowing when something's gone. I wasn't wrong for loving you, I was wrong for staying lost. I didn't know. I didn't know when to leave, but now I finally see love shouldn't cost your whole self just to let someone be. Some lessons come too late, but they still save you. I took your picture off the bedside frame. I didn't flinch when someone said your name. It's not a celebration, it's not a parade. It's just the moment when the shadows fade. I finally slept through the entire night, and I didn't reach for you in the light. I stopped wondering where you are. I stopped looking for your silver car. The knot in my chest has started to loosen. I'm finally over the path I was choosing. I finally let you go, I'm finally free. I'm finding the girl that I used to be. It's a quiet kind of victory, a soft goodbye. I'm looking at a different kind of sky. The weight is gone, the air is new. I'm finally living without the ghost of you. Yeah, I finally let you go. I walked past the cafe where we first met, and for the first time I felt no regret. You were a chapter, you weren't the book. I'm giving back the pieces that you took. I wish you well, I really do. It took 1,000 days, but the smoke is cleared and I'm walking out of the haze. I'm letting go. Goodbye for real, goodbye for good. I let you go. I didn't wake up one day and suddenly feel okay. I still think of you sometimes, just not the same way. I stopped reaching for your name when my phone lights up. I learned how to sit with silence without giving up. Healing didn't come all at once, it came in pieces, in quiet nights and softer reasons. I learned to let you go slowly, one breath at a time. I didn't erase the memories, I just stopped living inside. I still feel you in the quiet, but it doesn't pull me through. I learned to let you go slowly, and I'm still learning to. Stopped asking what went wrong and started asking how I feel. I learned some love doesn't last, but it can still be real. I don't hate you for leaving, I don't blame you anymore. I just needed time to find myself outside that door. I learned to let you go slowly, without needing to forget. I didn't rush the healing, I didn't fight the ache. I still carry parts of us, but they don't own me too. And I let you go slowly, and I'm still learning to. Some wounds don't close completely, they just stop hurting every day. And that's okay. I learned to let you go slowly.